Howdy.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to today's Vlogmas video. Today, we decided to do a couples Q&A. I'm sure you guys know what a couples Q&A is. People ask us questions and we answer them live for you on camera. Well, not live, but we do it on camera for you guys to watch. So, let's get to it. All right, so I didn't get too many questions because not many people comment on my pictures, but it's okay. First one. It's my friend Tom Horan. How does it feel to be a total Teddy Bruschi doppelganger? I respect it. So, for those of you who don't know Tom, which I'm sure you don't, one of my friends from kind of college aged. He's a little bit older than me, but his name's Tom, and he called me Teddy Bruschi, so I called him Tom Brady. I think it feels awesome. I think if there's one person to look like, it's Teddy Bruschi.
When I was in Equinox, one of my clients was like, do you know who Teddy Bruschi is? That looks like Taylor. Just
briefly. I mean, when you really look at him, I don't think so much, but maybe just because of the dark hair, the darker complexion. Either way, I dig it. David Iglesias, when are you guys coming to Houston? Your friend Spider-Man.
Actually, David, we're actually there right now when this video is posted.
So, we'll probably see you. Because it's Monday, we will be there Thursday.
This Thursday, what is the 12th?
Thursday the 12th, yes.
No, the 8th.
Yes, we're coming back the 12th.
Yes.
We will be there this Thursday, the 8th through the 12th. So depending on when this video goes up on my channel, we might be there, we might be on our way, we might be back. Who knows? How did you guys meet? By the way, you two are the cutest couple ever.
Oh,
well, thank
thanks.
you. She's the cuter one. How did we meet? We met in New York, working for Equinox at Bryant Park.
That's it. We both got a job together. That's it. Not together, but we both came from different parts at Equinox, and we started at the same time.
That's it. Oh, this one's a good one. Jamaican girl gets fit.
Hey, girl.
Asks. There seem to have been a few fit couple breakups recently. What do you think of couples who post videos explaining the breakup? In some cases, I can understand it because the video content will change, but in other cases, I think we get more information than we need. What do you think? Please never break up. I love you guys.
Aww. Well, we'll do our best.
Well, yeah. Try and not mess it up.
It's not in the plan.
I think it's unnecessary. Most of the time, like you said, sometimes the content can change, but I mean, if the content does change with that other person not there, I think the audience can figure it out for themselves. If they see a demeanor change, if they see just the environment change of their videos and of their content, then you can kind of figure it out. But I don't think diving into it full force with like explanations, because you know, if we weren't on YouTube, we wouldn't owe anybody an explanation. And even if we did break up, I don't think I would owe the public an explanation on our personal life.
Right.
You know, I just don't think that's necessary. Yes, you guys might want to know, but it's not your obligation to know. So I think it's unnecessary.
I don't think it's unnecessary. I think you should probably point out the elephant in the room. But like you said, I don't think that you should dive into it and give anybody explanations. Because let's be honest, sometimes we don't even give our friends explanations about why you broke up with your significant other or whatever it is. It's personal lives for a reason. And now, if they want to do it, then by all means. But I don't think it's necessary to go in and explain like, he said, she said, this had happened, this
That's when things get misconstrued.
Yeah,
like,
especially
the internet.
Yeah, so avoid all problems and just kind of say, you know, we went our separate ways, this and that, and move on.
Good. Oh, do you see marriage or kids in the future?
Let me see. Not right now.
Yes and yes, but not right now.
Yes and yes, but not right now.
Definitely. We just need to get to a place where, I mean, I think ready is a loose term, because when you ever ready, I mean, but I think
when we're more stable, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, I do want to have a wedding. I don't want to just run off and get married just to say we get married.
But yeah. Definitely. All right, have you ever had to deal with jealousy? If so, how did you get past it? If not, what do you think prevents jealousy from taking root? I am not a jealous person.
Who's that from?
Oh, that's from... And
Fortune favors the fit.
Jealousy. I'm a pretty laid back person. I don't really get jealous too often, if ever.
It's kind of annoying. I'm like, bro, this guy wants me.
Cool. I think trust is a huge thing when it comes to jealousy, because if you let jealousy take over, I think that's a sign that you're not secure with that other person. So say like Yami's getting hit on and I get jealous of that guy. Like, why would I be jealous of that guy? He's hitting on my girlfriend. That's cool. He's interested in her. But if I am confident enough in our relationship, I know that's not going to make any difference whatsoever. If I'm confident enough, if I'm doing my job as a boyfriend, as a husband, as
ding, 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 ding.
if I'm providing her with what she needs, there's no reason for her to cross that line back. And so that's my viewpoint.
And same goes for the woman too. Like if, you know.
Yeah.
But yes, I do get jealous all the time.
But you're secure.
I am. I don't think that, it's not like a jealousy like he's gonna leave me type jealous. I'm like, this guy's talk my man. That kind of jealousy. It's not like he's gonna leave me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get upset when guys talk to her because I think it's funny to watch them try. I get humor in it. Lauren versus the world. When is the 15,000 calories?
Not soon enough, girl.
It's coming.
I'm dying.
So I've been eating like an asshole for like 15 days now. And so I could probably do it right now. But it will come probably in the new year. I'll say that.
Yes, after bodybuilding.com, after all that good stuff.
Yeah, we want to do it right. Yeah. Marnie Louise Hassan.
She's my client.
Marnie Louise Hassan asks, how do you keep each other going on prep? It must be hard when you both are on it together. What gets you through?
I don't think it was that hard going through it together. I know some people are like, oh, your hormones are out of whack and you guys get emotional and you're hangry all the time. And that wasn't the case at all. I mean, I was hungry and stuff. I mean, I'm still hungry, but
we're always hungry.
I'm always hungry. I'm always hungry on prep or off prep. But again, I don't know if we're the best to answer that question because I didn't feel like the tension ever between us on prep. I think it was pretty good, and
I think we were pretty clear, level-headed.
Yeah.
We knew what we had to do and we knew what it was going to take to get there. And so having that understanding really helped us, get through what we needed to do.
I think now is when I'm like, bro, come on, I'm on a diet still. You can't eat that shit. So like now I'm like starting to resent him when he eats food instead of, on prep.
Shit on a bodybuilding top high.
Stop.
I'm kidding. That's a trade-off. I can be fat now because I didn't make top high.
I think when it's together, it's easier as a couple because you don't have to like watch the other person eat all these delicious foods that you can't eat. Mm-hmm. So that's it.
Yeah.
We got like 2 minutes, maybe one.
Okay. D. Keen, tell us about a fight you guys got in and how you worked through it. People always talk about the good stuff, but I want to know how people get through the hard stuff. Thanks. Love you guys. We love you too. Thank you for the question.
Sorry, I was thinking about a fight. I have a couple.
So most of the time, it's me being an idiot. I'm going to put that out there right
That's why I'm smiling.
I think most guys can attest to that. You're just an idiot sometimes. You do something that does not go over well, okay? But I think the key to fixing any argument and fixing anything is communication and just getting out what you need to talk about. Because the longer you stew in something, the longer you keep something in, and the longer you're upset about it, because the other person's not going to be able to read your mind. They're not going to be able to know what you're thinking and what you're going through. And if you don't know, then you can't do anything to help. And if they don't talk to you about it, they're going to be holding it in, and it's going to be making them more upset. And every time they see you, they're going to want to rip your head off. And so the sooner you guys can talk about it, I know there's going to be a little period of like stewing in it and like thinking about, what went wrong or how you could have prevented it. But I think communication is one of the biggest things in resolving a fight.
I think so. He hit it right in the nail. Right? He hit the nail right on the head. I don't think we should talk about like specifics because again, that's our personal stuff. But there have been times that he's an idiot. Or when I just get upset for whatever I'm upset and I'll hold things in, and then he obviously reads my emotions like that. So he'll just get it out of me. And yeah, what he said, communication is key, and our battery's gonna die, so let's hurry up. Communication is key. Okay. Talk it out.
Cool. What is your favorite personality trait about each other and the least favorite personality trait? You go first.
No, I gotta think.
No? My favorite is that she makes me laugh. Straight up. She makes me laugh all the time. And we're over 2 years in now, and typically that phase goes by. Usually at the beginning you laugh about the stupid stuff, and when that stupid stuff happens 2 years in, you're like, what the fuck? You just cut that shit out. But literally she'll do something, and I'll just start laughing, and she'll ask me why I'm laughing at her. And I'll just be like, you just make me laugh.
It's kind of cute.
That's it. I love it.
What's the least one?
Least favorite? I would have to say her anxiety. Her anxiety makes me anxious, and I'm not an anxious person, but it makes me anxious, so I don't like it.
That's good.
That's it.
I was like, what is he gonna say?
Oh,
What is he
no.
gonna say? Ah, it's running out. Be right back. And we're back. And my favorite trait about Taylor is how caring he is, not only to me, but to other people as well. Obviously, I love that he's caring towards me, but I think it's more important to see how he treats, or people treat other people in general, people that can't do really anything for him. I feel like Taylor is very caring, goes above and beyond for a lot of people, and that's something that's very rare these days. Now, my least favorite part about it. You know, when he eats something, he'll leave it next to the dishwasher instead of putting it in the dishwasher.
Like an empty plate?
Like an empty plate. Or if he'll like have cereal, he'll leave the cereal box out. That's just my biggest peeve. Not only with him, it's just that something he does, but like, it's just like if the garbage can is right there, just scooch it over to the garbage can. But that's it. Very little things. All right, last question.
Last one. Sarah shapes up. How do you compromise to work out together with different goals / weak points? Would you rather forever be sticky or itchy?
Oh my god. Sticky.
I would use sticky.
100%.
I'm itchy right now.
I know, I can't, and I'm trying to not
You
stretch.
just saw me itch it before. I can't.
Sticky, 100%.
If I was itchy forever, no way.
Sticky is cool. You can like stick onto the walls.
No,
and stuff.
I think sticky like hands. I'm thinking like.
Oh, like clammy?
If you have like enlightened on your hands, like get something on your hands.
Yeah, sticky, 100%.
Yeah, I would still do with sticky.
What was the other question?
How do you compromise to work out together with different goals and weak points?
Just gotta do it.
Yeah. I think.
We were training for 2 different things. Obviously, I was training for bikini. He was training for men's physique, which I mean is bikini too. But I mean, my split was very different than his. As much as I love working out with him, you know, it took me a second to be like, okay, Yami, you can't always work out with your boyfriend. You know, you gotta be independent, and so you just gotta deal with it. And then, you know, there will be some times that you can work out together. Like last week, we worked out together, which was really fun. Which I guess it makes me appreciate it more when we get to work out together, since we don't.
Right. Yeah, definitely. I think it's just understanding, you know, working out together, whether we're on a different split, just understanding what the other person needs to do. It's not like you said, we can't work out together all the time, but when we do, it's fun.
It's that much
We
greater.
push each other. All right, last thing. Blake Fraze asked.
Oh, wait, hold on. No way. It's Jen asked, how did you guys meet? But we already answered that. Just didn't want to like not
Right.
acknowledge you.
Blake Fraze asked, what do you want for Christmas?
Is that from you, Blake, or is that from Taz?
Is that from Blake or me?
Is she asking like, what do I want for Christmas from her, or like in general?
Blake, what are you gonna buy us for Christmas? I would like a pony.
That's what you would want.
Everybody asks for a pony. I want world peace and world hunger.
I mean, I would actually really like that.
I think it's gonna sound corny, but I would like to be happy and successful in the new year.
That's always
That's
my
it. You know, it's one of those things where we're constantly striving for. Whereas, I mean, tangible things are always nice. But
For a second, I feel like, though.
I mean, for Christmas, I'd love to go on a trip somewhere if we're talking about like a gift.
Yeah.
But
not really happening. It's a funny story. The other day, Taz like, hey, Yami, what do you want for Christmas? And I was like, why are you asking such a silly question? We have like 2 months for Christmas. And he's like, actually, we have 3 weeks. And I was like, what?
Vlogmas.
This year has flown by. But what I want for Christmas is kind of like what Taz said. I just want to be happy and just outdo myself from last year. And I think we were talking about like gifts and stuff, about what we're gonna get each other. And I think that instead of material things, we would both want something that's gonna help us with whatever we want to do, whether it be like equipment for YouTube or I don't know, stuff just to make, you know, lift better, or something that's gonna progress us instead of just, like he said, a
Give
material
us something satisfaction
thing.
for
Yeah,
5
exactly.
minutes.
So yeah, that's it.
So that's gonna do it for the Q&A, guys. Thank you guys so much for your questions. It was fun.
So much
We
fun.
had a good time answering these. I got some work to do with putting my plates in the trash. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe.
If you haven't already.
If you have not already. Yeah, I don't know when this is going up. Again, I'm just kind of filming and recording and putting up whenever. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll catch you in the next video.